Alright, back again. Back to LA. What? Okay. I only had time to take a couple of sips of my drink and figure out what to tell Natalie. I could just tell her what came to my mind, at least not in front of everybody. I hope I want to see her here every day. That's it. I'm moving. I just don't know when. Maybe next month. You're leaving us hanging? You could told me earlier that you were leaving. How can I find a new manager in such a short time? Maria, honey, don't worry, I will be fine without Natalie. I'm sure you will. Natalie, you've always been unpredictable. What? We got used to it. But I don't understand one thing. Why did you do this to Maria and Peter? When you know how much they need your help. And why did you abandon them? That's not the same, Natalie. Lucas' comment was spot on, but it was about to cause a fight between us. And we need that to last at the moment. It was the first day of the new year. And we didn't want to remember it by our big fight. We all need some change in life. I understand Natalie's wish to fight for something to call her own. I agree with you, Jan. If I had to choose between the theatre and travel, you know very well what I did choose. Thanks for your support. You have to understand that not everybody dreams about work at the theatre. I'm right, Diana. I want to hear what you have to say. What do you think about me moving to LA? I wish you all the best. That's reckless. I wish you all the best. You go, girl. Thank you, Diana. We might see each other more often then. I need some more information about Los Angeles. About hot places to go out and party. Something like that. Haha, you're barking up the wrong tree. I'm too busy to visit clubs. We will change that. I believe that Natalie has been planning this for a long time. But she had to make a big deal out of it and create some drama in her life. Everything could be fine if she had messed up our lives with her decision. But it was only later that we felt all consequences on our own skin. New Year Eve party was still in full swing. The most of the boys and girls were dancing, but there were also others who was just standing on the side and observe what was going on. Peter and Maria were laughing in the dark corner of the club. Lucas somehow ended up with Natalie. She was bored him. John and Taylor was laughing and fooling around. Who knows what they were talking about? I will join Peter, Maria, Lucas, Natalie, John, and Taylor. I came close enough for Peter and Maria to notice me. I didn't want to interrupt them. And more than that, I didn't want to be the third wheel. Diana, come here. Sorry, I am interrupting you. You've been a quiet corner just for the two of you. Three is never a crowd. Why do you always have to say something stupid and make my friends comfortable? I just said that there was room for everyone. Ha ha ha, you're so cute. Maria, relax. Pete was just joking, and I get it. Maria on the verge of nervous breakdown, so I'm trying to make her laugh. This is a great way to start a new year. Cheers. Cheers, we will talk about the wonderful news we just got tomorrow. I lead them to the dance floor and we made them dance with me. I showed them a few dance moves, which they replayed successful. The rest of our gang joined us soon after that. We danced so well that the rest of the crowd stepped aside, made a circle around us, and cheered for us. We were exhausted by the end of the night. We came back home really late. I threw myself on the bed and closed my eyes the same second. I was already half asleep when I heard John's voice. Maybe I won't be that bad. What? What's bad? I'm talking about Natalie moving to Los Angeles. Oh, come on, I can't think about her anymore. You shouldn't think about her neither. I'm just saying. Natalie could book me a gig or something. After the exhausting night, there was only one way for me to answer him. I aimed at his face and threw a pillow at him. I was bullying I could finally go to sleep, hoping that I could dream of Natalie. On the following day, I was happy to accept Marie and Peter's suggestion to go out once more before we returned to Los Angeles. We came to the restaurant right on time. I saw Maria, Peter and Natalie there. This was supposed to be a couple's night, but Natalie is sitting alone. Maybe her boyfriend isn't even real. He wasn't with her on the New Year's evening neither. You see, I completely forgot about that. We came to them, said hello to everybody and sat on the other side of the table. Thanks for inviting us, Maria. It was a great idea for us to have a dinner together. Yeah, I had the same idea for quite some time. This can easily become our new tradition. Will your boyfriend join us later? Oh yes, he will. Great, let's order some drinks while we are waiting for him. We were all busy looking at the menu and thinking about what to order. Natalie was the only one who seemed lost in her thoughts. It was obvious she was becoming more and more nervous, because her boyfriend hadn't shown up yet. Natalie? What do you want to order? Did you tell your boyfriend you're moving? What do you want to order? Maybe you can recommend something to me. I don't know. I haven't seen the whole menu yet. Natalie, you should try this. Maria, don't even go there. It's very hard to please her. Let her choose her own. I hope that will happen today. Peter, you're really insolent. At the moment, a tall guy appeared at the door. He seemed lost. I thought it could be him, Natalie's boyfriend. Natalie, turn around. Natalie threw the menu on the table and quickly turned around. However, she accidentally pulled the tablecloth and spilled a glass of water all over Maria. Oops, I'm sorry, Maria. Don't you worry about it. It's just water. It will dry quickly. Peter, Maria and Natalie were trying to dry off Maria's clothes, so I didn't notice what was going on across the table. My boyfriend was obviously in goat mode. He used the moment to surprise me. I felt his warm palm on my knee, and then I felt his hand slowly going up. I knew my cheeks get red instantly, and that was harder to hide than this hand under the table. Others will see us. Let him continue, hit him on the hand. I jumped in my chair and hit him on his hand to make him stop fooling around. I already felt uncomfortable enough because my cheeks were so red. I didn't want our friends to find out what's going on under the table. I'm so clumsy. Diana, why did you want me to turn around? I couldn't see anything in this mess. My heart was racing because of that excitement I did felt second before that. I need a moment to get my voice back. I cut and took a deep breath to buy myself some time and find the guy who had been standing at the door. He was sitting at the other table. Oh, it was nothing. Forget about it. Are you ready to order? I'm not. I want to get out of here. Why, listen. We know you're uncomfortable. I beg here with two couples, but we are glad you're here with us. That's true, Natalie. Stay and have dinner with us. Great. I would like to roast a toast. I'm Sol again. We were all laughing at the comment and drank a toast to her. It seems like she was getting over her failure faster than before. I invite her a bit for that. We said goodbye after a couple of hours of talking and have fun. We left our high school memories in past and moved on. We were just about to leave the restaurant when I got a text from Lucas. Hello, Diana. I know it's late. But I was thinking about you. Do you want to go out with me? He'll get me in trouble with a message like this. My phone rang once again and drew John's attention to it. Looks like someone is eagerly waiting for your answer. Who's texting you? Lucas, no one important. Lucas sent me a message. He wants to see me too, but he's too late. This was a couple night, so I'm sorry, but I'm not sorry. And since we're traveling tomorrow, we won't have time to see all our friends separately. Yeah, the holidays are now behind us. I read the second text Lucas had sent me. As friends. I quickly wrote him that I had no time since I was traveling the next day. I also told him we did see each other in Los Angeles, and that he could find John and me there. I don't want him to think that I want to see him alone. I don't want troubles. A couple of weeks later, we came back to our everyday lives. We had a lot of study to do. I had in mind the college wasn't as easy as I thought it'd be. It seems that I took it for granted when I thought that everything could be easy if I organized my time well. However, everything went downhill when I had to cut down on my sleep so that I could have more time to study. Hi, hello. What's with the long face? Who made you angry? No one made me angry. I made myself angry. Hey, that's nothing new. Are you ever safe to fall in love with me? I really love it when you're trying to make me smile, but I don't feel like laughing right now. I left him behind. I left to his own business. I ran to the bedroom and slammed the door behind me. I was so angry with myself. I did forgot I had the exam the next day, and the dress of the play in which I had the main part was on the same day. It's fine, Diana, don't be mad. Here, I'm all serious now. I wanna listen to you. Tell me what's bugging you. He was then on the bedroom door when he asked me, Are you hungry? No. Yes, buy us some food. Don't answer. Yes, I am. You could go and buy us something to eat. I can order some food too. Oh, wait, you just want to get rid of me. Diana. What? What? Do you want to talk about the stuff you're going through? Leave me alone, yes. I really want to talk to you. I just need a moment. I'm still right here at the door until you tell me everything. Fine, this is the first time I did organize myself well. And now I have to figure out what to do next. I see. I heard him going away from the bedroom door and going out to the balcony. I peeked through the door and saw him calling someone on his phone. I was far away from him, but I could hear who he was talking to. Hello, Natalie, what's up? Yeah, everything's fine. I get it. Listen, I can hear what they are talking about. I finished the conversation and returned to the living room. He wasn't trying to make me talk to him anymore, and I didn't want to go there right away and question him about his conversation. I had to calm down. I closed my eyes and imagined I was at the beach. That did the tricks. I slowly drifted away. Sometime later, I got out of the bedroom and saw him lying on the couch. Are you okay, Diana? Come here. Yes, I'm better. Why did you call Natalie? Yes, I feel a lot better after I took a nap. That's great. He got up, took me with him, with no explanation whatsoever. I didn't want to go, 'cause I had a lot to study. However, he couldn't take no for an answer. He instead insisted on us to go out together. What? We were driving for some time, but he didn't want to tell me where we were going. He was planning that in secret and didn't want to spoil the surprise for me. We came to a nearby beach which was actually empty, especially at that hour. Here you are, Miss Diana. He opened the door for me and gave me his hand. His eyes were glowing mistily. He was excited about the surprise he had planned for me. Then he asked me to stand next to the car and wait. I want to know what he's doing and what Natalie has to do with it. Diana, I have a surprise for you. It could be nice if you close your eyes and wait for my sign to open them again. Okay, just don't make me wait for too long. I can't wait to see what you're doing. I covered my eyes and listened careful. I could hear he opened the truck and start taking out some stuff from it. Can I open my eyes now? Can I ask you something? Are you done? I want to see what you're doing. Not yet, Diana. Hold your horses and no peeking. Fine. I feel like a kid. Just don't pull Natalie out of the truck. I thought that could be a real surprise. Haha, I can see you in good mood again. Since you are abused by the possibility of Natalie beginning the truck of my car. I have to kill time somehow. You're really slow. If you don't like a wait, you can turn around and go home on your own. I couldn't believe what I did here. I opened my eyes and went to him. I was ready to teach him a lesson, but seeing what he prepared for me just made me stop my tracks and stare in amazement. What do you think about this, love? He was leaning against the car with his hand crossed on his chest and waited for me to see my reaction. One part of the beach was covered with heart-shaped candles, and in the middle of them were several pillows and 2 glasses. You were speechless. Have I outdone myself? I'm thrilling. Was this Natalie's idea? Oh, love, you took my breath away. I couldn't even imagine doing something like this. I'd do anything for you, Diana. I can't stand to see you sad and absent-minded. I want us to relax and change our batteries. I love you so much. I'm so happy. I knew Natalie had something to do with his surprise, but I didn't want to question him anymore. There was no need to do that, since he did everything just for me. I hugged him as tightly as I could and showered him with a kiss. I couldn't wait to struggle with him and enjoy the beautiful night. The candle flames were gently dancing in the wind and creating a majestic sight. He took my hand and whispered in my ear, "Dance with me." Those words made me shiver. We danced under this starry night, surrounded by candles, while he was humming the tones of my favorite song. There was a night I did never forget. The following day. The adventure from the night before cost me a lot, but I didn't complain. Sometimes it's more important than how we felt. Let's check our to-do list. I allowed myself to sleep longer and miss out another lecture. However, my boyfriend was as busy as ever. I vividly remember him kissing me and leaving the flat, even while I was slowly trying to open my eyes. I couldn't tell for sure if I was completely awake. Then I heard a bang and then another one. Is there someone at the door? I was becoming more aware of my surrendering and the fact that somebody was waiting for me to open the front door. I'm coming, just a moment. I told him a million times to take his keys with him. Could he simply call me? Checked my phone, opened the door. I ran to the door as fast as I could, 'cause I wanted it to stop. The terrible bang which was hurting my brain. I opened the door and saw Natalie leaning on the wall. There was a huge suitcase behind her which was filled with stuff. It was evident on her face how tired she was. Diana, finally! Just as I thought I had to sleep in front of the door, Natalie, what are you doing here? She came inside dragging the heavy suitcase behind her. Where is your boyfriend? I don't know. He went somewhere early this morning. Why? Don't you two talk to each other about stuff? I already agreed with him about everything. He told me nothing. You'll make stuff up again. Take it easy. But he didn't tell me anything. You know, I'm not exactly rolling in money right now. That's why I asked your boyfriend to let me stay with you until I can stand on my own feet again. And in return, organizing a romantic night for you too. For you guys. Natalie just couldn't shut up while I was just standing in front of her. Barely listened to what she was saying. I became completely aware of the situation only when she yelled. We were gonna be roommates. Oh my goodness, and then all has only begun.